All right, Leo, welcome to your weekly horoscope from March 1st through the 7th. My name is Athen. So we have a very catalytic, very powerful week, actually. We've got the fast-moving planets all going over Uranus, activating the Uranus-Pluto square energy, which they're going to go exact next week, but we're leading into it now, right on the 1st, right at the beginning of the month. It's involving your 8th house where you've had Uranus transiting, and that's really going to be highlighted here because of the fast-moving planets. It's about your freedom. It's about releasing some old ideas in regards to some old notions and just past stuff relating to your openness and vulnerability and wanting change in life and the deeper elements of life, life and death, change, being open to it, being open, vulnerable, being connected to those things that you really value in life, whether it's relationships, work, whatever it is, and connecting to things on that very deep level. So that's being activated. It's been this ongoing theme for the past 3 years of change there and opening up there. And so that's been squaring up to Pluto, which has been in your 5th house of your sense of self-expression. It's the Leo house. Pluto there is helping you guys restructure, continuously rebuild and redo your self-expression, your fun, your creativity, your passion, your zest for life. And so it's that constant renewal process is what's creating these changes. And it's creating, like I said, a deeper connection to your life and to life itself. So very, very personal, very powerful for you guys. Like I said, the 8th house is really going to be activated. So let's go and look at the beginning of the week. We have a lot starting off Sunday and Monday. Venus conjuncts up to that South Node in the 8th house. Okay, so there is some enjoyment to be had when letting go of these old attachments or things that we were in bondage to. The 8th house a lot of times too are the things that prevent us. Well, that's exactly what it is. The things that prevent us from enjoying life on that deep level. And it's the things that we're in bondage to, whether it's of the mind or of the ego, ego mind, or anything physical too. It could be debt. It could be, personal or other people's resources that we're kind of binded to. But whatever it is, it's breaking free from that. And there's a tremendous amount of freedom to be had. And so there's some old values, some old things that perhaps you once thought and enjoyed about the deeper elements of life. I think around Sunday and Monday, you'll realize that those things aren't, what you truly enjoy. And you want to create this positive energy from it because it's Venus. And so it's seeing what you enjoy. And so you're going to find what you enjoy more is that North Node energy, opposite this, which for all of you guys this whole year is in that 2nd house of your values, your wealth, your abundance, the things that you value on what I'll say on a material sort of plane, where the 8th house is the deeper elements, the 2nd house is more of the material side of things. And so material stuff it's necessary, it's beautiful, it's very enjoyable. It's the touch, taste, smells. It's connecting to our bodies, to our senses, right? These types of things. Of course, that's mundane level. It's finances, wealth, and those things as well. But channeling energy into that is where you want to move this 8th house energy, especially with these fast-moving planets. Now on Sunday and Monday as well, Mercury opposite up to Jupiter. Jupiter's been transiting your guys' 12th house, lots of change, or lots of rather opportunities with your guys' spirituality and things behind the scenes with that Jupiter in the 12th house. There's lots of opportunities here when it comes to you guys uncovering more about who you are on that deeper level, but not just on the subconscious, but in the unconscious realm as well with that Jupiter. But it's very positive. You guys are reflecting on that right now with Jupiter retrograde. But this week, it's definitely highlighting that. So some, possibilities, some opportunities, some experiences perhaps this week relating to things behind the scenes of spirituality in your dream space, getting enough rest, relaxation, just enjoying the peace and presence of life. So it starts with this Monday with Mercury opposite this. You guys learned a lot recently about your health and routine with Mercury in your 6th house of the past few weeks. It's been in there for a long time, actually. So you guys learned quite a bit about that. And so now you're just integrating it and balancing it this week. But in either case, feeling very optimistic, perhaps by taking care of the health, perhaps doing those spiritual things, etc. And that's leading into the week, you see. It's just leading into this whole month, really, is this sense of optimism. Mercury sextiles up to Uranus. Okay, this is excitement about these 8th house things. With this Mercury energy, it's almost like through this health and routine stuff, whatever it is you guys are doing there, the day-to-day stuff, maybe it's at work or whatever, developing your craft, your self-improvement, it's really supporting you with these transformations and change this whole month, but this week in particular around Monday. So see that, tap into your excitement early on in the week, enjoy those things relating to the deeper elements and your routine and health, and you'll find that flowing very nice. It's an easy aspect, so we want to make something of it by putting that grounded energy towards it. Now Tuesday, Jupiter trines up to Uranus, a very nice aspect that's been ongoing actually. It's the second to last hit of this, and it's involving that 8th house and that 12th house. So again, something sudden, something from behind the scenes, something relating to the deep connection, the freedom that can be had when you're open to change, wanting to be your true authentic self. The Uranus in the 8th is, Uranus is your authentic self. The 8th house is your authentic self when we're talking about the deep elements of you. So Uranus in the 8th is just your true, deep, authentic self coming out. Great week for that. Lots of opportunities to be had, and like I said, an optimism about that as well. Now, slowly into Wednesday, Venus starts going over Uranus in that 8th house. So enjoying the freedom. This can be sudden opportunities too with people. Sudden for all of us, it could be new people coming into our life, perhaps new values, new things we once thought we enjoyed, now we see, or some things coming out of nowhere, and it's relating to that 8th house, deeper things in life, right? And change. Squaring up to Pluto, so just integrating that. I think that's this ongoing theme of integrating that with all these changes with your self-expression and enjoyment and zest for life, because with these deeper elements, it's like it's different. The 5th house and the 8th house are very different. 5th house is just about having fun, enjoying life, being enjoyed and just having fun. The 8th house is deep and it's transformative, but when you merge these two together, you're talking about very powerful enjoyment of life here. So that's what you're integrating, right? The fun, the stuff that puts a smile on your face with the stuff that also makes you cry. That's what this is. But it's powerful. It's very beautiful. And syncing these up is what you guys have been doing over the past 3 years. And like I said, it's the last aspect of it this month too. So it's final integration time. Now, we've got on Wednesday also, we've got Venus then trining up to that Jupiter in that 12th house. So opportunities here with your spirituality and this depth and this transformation, and just optimism about this stuff, optimism about relationships, about your values, these newfound values, these things that are changing in that sector for you. Mars goes over the South Node in the 8th house on Wednesday as well, this whole middle part of the week. Old goals, old things you perhaps once thought you wanted in regards to these deeper elements of life, you're finding out that you perhaps don't. And channeling this extra energy that's freeing up here is creating more energy, and so you want to channel that into the North Node of that 2nd house of your simple life, of enjoying the touch, taste, smells, the values, the finances, the resources, the beautiful material realm. On Thursday, we have a full moon in your 1st house, Leo. So you guys, 6 months ago, if this is your sun sign, you guys had your birthday, and so but for all of us Leos, this is a full sort of energy of you seeing the abundance of what you've been cultivating over the past 6 months, over the past 30 days. So seeing that awareness, for some of you, it can be abundance if you've been putting in work with, especially with relationships and these types of things. I think seeing things very fully with relationships in your life, very bountifully, is going to be an emblem of the week as well. But in either case, have fun, enjoy, express yourself, be your Leo self. This is definitely a week to do that. Sextiling up to Pluto, this full moon is, which is nice, easy aspects towards your self-expression. Really, really nice there, and that's highlighted on Thursday. Saturday and Sunday, the sun goes over Chiron in that 7th house. You guys are healing through relationships, and I think it'll be a great weekend for relationships, just being open to learning and rejuvenating and healing through them, and I think you'll find that very reviving over the weekend. All right, Leo, have a fantastic week. Thank you again for all of your support. Please comment below your experiences to help give back to the community, because we're all experiencing this very differently. If you'd like a personal reading, please get in touch, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Take care.